Weed control is probably one of the biggest issues facing broadacre agriculture currently. It costs a lot of money to control weeds, and if you don't, they can pose a huge challenge to the farming system. And herbicides are an integral tool for controlling those weeds, particularly on the broadacre farming systems. Unfortunately, herbicides can persist in soil for longer sometimes than expected, and then that can influence and impact on subsequent crops, reducing yields and reducing the flexibility of the farming system. So currently growers and agronomists rely on the herbicide label, which is actually law, to make decisions about which of the following crops that they can grow without suffering impacts from herbicide residues in soil. Unfortunately, the herbicide label is usually quite blanket and general, and so there's not really that site-specific information for growers that might have particular soil types where herbicides will persist for longer. And depending on the climate and the weather conditions, if you have a long dry period, then those herbicides can persist in soil for longer. So what this project really aims to do is define the thresholds at which crops suffer toxicity, and then work out under what conditions the herbicides are persisting longer, and really refining the estimates of how long those herbicides are remaining in soil. So we want to be able to develop new tools that farmers can use to measure herbicide residues in soil, quickly get an answer, compare that to a phytotoxicity threshold for a crop, and then have a better understanding of the potential risk to the following crop. There's over about 50 different herbicide actives in use in Australian broadacre systems. That, combined with the range of soil types, the range of climates, it becomes a real nightmare for agronomists to juggle and think about those considerations. So we just want to make that a whole lot simpler for agronomists in making better decisions about planning crop rotations and not suffering those impacts on their crops.